on screen in just a moment, but for now I'm going to be prepping the paint. Just use a normal piece of paper today. Hopefully that works, because I just realized that we ran out of the normal paper I use. It's like actual paint paper, so hopefully this will be fine. I've used it before with acrylic paints, so it's fine. I'm gonna do kind of like a stripey effect today, or at least that's what I am going for. But you know, you never know what Petra is going to do. Hi, welcome. Petra will be on screen in just a moment. I'm just putting the paint on. Okay, last little stripe. That might actually, yeah, and I'll add just a little bit right there. Not too close to the edge because I don't want her to get dirty. This is a piece of parchment paper. I put it on so it get dirty, and it's a little bit close, so I am going to tape right there. Okay, here comes the artiste herself. Let me just grab her. Here she is, Miss Petra, the snake of the hour. Let me make sure this is all flat here. There we go. There she is. She's starting to create her masterpiece. Hope everyone is doing good today or tonight, whatever time it is where you're watching this from. We are on me and Petra are on Eastern time, so right now it is 6 for us, or a little past. Hey Petra, look at that little face, so cute. Fun fact, purple is actually Petra's favorite color, or at least that's what, if someone asks or comes up, I say purple's her favorite color, because her favorite toy, it's shown in a few videos, is that like ball with, oh sorry, I didn't mean to spook you. I'm sorry. That little ball with all the holes and stuff in it is her favorite toy. It's shown in a few videos. And that toy is purple, and that's her favorite toy. So I just say her favorite color is purple. Here she is. Here's her painting so far. Looks pretty cool. I'm looking into, hi, welcome. I'm looking into animal, specifically reptile safe paint, which is actually hard thought. I've been trying to find online. I did find a good amount of like animal safe paints and like water-based, like non-toxic stuff, but I would really like to get something that is like specifically reptile safe. Hey, Petra. So for now, we have a little bit of parchment paper over this, over the paint. Yay, a snake. I love snakes. Me too. This is Petra, she's a Ballpython. Our entire channel, like it's her, she participates in the channel too. Her entire channel, our entire channel is just about her and snake stuff. Every now and then I'll post a video of my lizard. Hey, Petra. Yeah. If you like snakes, check out our channel. We do paintings like this a week. We are live on Saturday at 6. This is the next day. Am here, already subbed. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh, no, she's looking for the paint. I liked and subbed. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hey, chat. Hi, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Petra says hello to you all. She hopes that you're all having a good day. Ooh, a little side eye. For editing system, what do you use for videos? Ooh, great question. I use a good amount of different like editing things. Sorry, they're a mess because this is when like all the leaves are falling where I live and they're getting like all gross and stuff because of the rain with like all the pollen and stuff being released because plants are going to like seed and they're dropping their flowers, so there's like pollen and like seeds and stuff absolutely everywhere I am, so I sound not amazing right now. Yeah, I use it's an app, what is it called? InShot, I think. It's like it's like a little camera and it's like a reddy orangey. That's usually what I use. Every now and then I'll use like random apps that for like filters and every now and then. I'm a YouTuber too. Oh, cool. Fellow YouTuber. I usually, after the lives are done or like just in comments and stuff in my videos, I usually check out people who comment or stuff like that. Sometimes I'll leave a comment back or I'll check out your channel and sometimes I'll subscribe. I just saw this. Oh my god, I love snakes. Ah, me too. She is a just almost 2.5-year-old bumblebee Ballpython. And yeah, our entire channel is snakes, if you'd like to check it out. Your face reveal on your channel? That's so cool. I'm probably not going to do a face reveal for quite a while. I might do it eventually, but I am old enough to use this app. I'm just currently not comfortable with it. Snake. Yeah, she's a snake. A Ballpython. Oh, your dad used to have a pet snake? That's cool. What kind of pet snake did your dad have? Do you play Fortnite? No, I'm just blocking this here because I'm worried. Oh, yep. You may not go in the paint. She's like, darn, you foiled my plan. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, feel free to put any questions about her or the live or me, the channel in general. Feel free to ask questions in the chat. My dad used to have one that's like yours. Yeah, she is a Ballpython. I'm sitting on like the creakiest floorboard. I always just sit on it somehow when we have lives. There we go. No, I do not play Fortnite. What would you want to do for your job and would it have to do with snakes? Ooh, great question. I'm not thinking like too deep into it right now. I still have like a good amount of time until I have to really pick a job. But as of now, I would love to go into like law. So yeah, being a lawyer or doing stuff with the law probably would not have anything to do with snakes unless I got a really interesting case that I would work for. I would also love to like do animal care at zoos, like like being a vet, but specifically just like enrichment for the animals and like doing programs and stuff about them. I do play Minecraft. I do not play Tower War, and sometimes I play Roblox. I'm thinking of having Petra like rate snake games. I'm not sure though. What do you guys think? Should Petra rate like snake games? You're not going over there. You may not go with that. Anytime we have a live in this room, well, this is the live room, but anytime we have a live, there's like stuff over there that I use for filming, and it's also kind of like just a store area. So she's always like, ooh, what's over there? And she also tries to get to the paints I've set aside. Madame, you are painting. This is a painting live. I am old. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I am old enough to use this app, but I don't want to answer any personal questions, please. Yeah, sorry, that's kind of my fault because I didn't specify. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions, but just no personal questions, please. Okay, thanks for understanding. Petra, feel free to ask any answers. I keep saying answers instead of questions. Feel free to ask any questions about Petra, though. You can know her age. Her age is almost 2.5. Her birthday is April 10th. We did a video on it. We might have to scroll a little far down. It's one of our older videos, but you should probably be able to find it. Right, Noodle? Look at that face. So she's like pushing onto my hand. Hello. I'm sorry. What do you want? You want to be on my hand, but you don't want to. Oh, you're so silly. Petra's in a bit of a fun today. She's fine. Like she's not like she's healthy and everything, but she's just in a funny mood. Just like a person, she could be in a really good mood, really happy, wanting to come out of her enclosure and interact with me, or she could be really grumpy and she's like, I want to sleep, leave me alone, go away, human. Or she could be kind of in the middle. Snakes have the like parts of their brain to feel like love and like other emotions, but they can feel emotions. Some people like think that there's like not much going on in there, but obviously they're not the brightest animals, but they do have emotions. They feel kind of like frustrated, they could feel territorial, they could feel jealous and stuff like that. Like maybe they see a snake that's like maybe has like a bit more like, how do I say this, like a bit bigger than them. That snake's like a bit like there's a hierarchy. Not saying snakes really don't have a like, hierarchy or pack dynamic. They usually live solitary lives, but maybe they'll say that snake is like a bit more dominant than I am or something like that. She obviously doesn't really experience any of that though because she is domesticated. What do you think of bugs? Great question. Keep the questions flowing, you guys. Feel free to ask anything you like, as long as it's like appropriate. I'm fine with most bugs. Let's see, there's some flies where I live, which are invasive. So those I definitely do not like. They're not creepy or anything. The wings are cool colors. If you like to Google an image of it, called lantern flies. I forget where they're from, but I know they're invasive. They like traveled on like cargo ships or something, and they somehow ended up where me and Petra live. But yeah, I don't like those. But most other bugs are. There's a spider in my house. I am going to definitely move it not in my house. I'll do my best if it's like a daddy long legs to put it outside. Sometimes if it's a really, really tiny spider and I can't really like get it in a cup or anything, I kind of have to squish. You hate bugs, but you like spiders. Ooh, yeah, I like most spiders. I used to have a tarantula. He passed away recently, but like not of like ordinary causes, because he was really elderly. I saved him. I didn't save him, like I adopted him. It's kind of not really common for people to adopt like really elderly tarantulas, because a lot of times they're for like collections or breeding, stuff like that. Please don't kill this. Yeah, I really don't kill spiders, but if it's like a really tiny one, sometimes they're like, toxic, so for my safety and the people in my house, sometimes I do. But if I can save the spider, I do. Have you heard of Morph Market? Yes, I have heard of Morph Market. It's a place you can go to like look at morphs of snakes, ballpythons, I think lizards too. Like a good variety of reptiles. Does anyone know, it's fine if you don't, does anyone know if like turtles, or not turtles, tortoises come in morphs? Because I know you could get different types of different patterns and stuff, but I'm curious if they actually come in like morphs. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I'm pretty sure you could buy snakes and other reptiles off there for sale and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Right, Petra? Hi, welcome. Are you guys excited for fall and Halloween? To whoever celebrates. If you don't celebrate, are you just excited for fall? I like fall because it starts cooling and you could wear like more hoodies and sweaters. I came to your live because I'm scared and it's 2 a.m. Oh, not sure why you're up at 2 a.m., but maybe you could try switching on a light in your room. Not sure why you're up. I'm excited for fall, but it's cold and wet where I am. Yeah, it's not cold it's not like terribly cold where I am yet, but it's definitely gotten a bit like breezier. The leaves are starting to change in fall. What is Morph Market? Good question. Morph Market is a place that you can get like snakes and other reptiles. I think it's more for like snakes and stuff. So, and you could look at morphs are like types. Like you can get a house cat, but then there's breed. Persian cat, a tabby cat, stuff like that. Oh, you searched something and it was scary and you're scared that that's in your house now? Yeah, I don't recommend Googling like creepy things at night. That stuff, a lot of stuff on the internet is not real though, so I think you're fine. Look, this one floorboard that I keep hitting and I can't see it because it's under this little like blanket, not blanket, but like the sheet I have down so Petra doesn't get paint all over the floor. It keeps making noise and it's driving me kind of crazy. It's sunny in New Zealand. Ooh, I really want to visit New Zealand one day. I'm pretty sure it's sunny there year round. Okay. Oh, it's a real person that you Googled? Well, yeah, maybe don't Google like creepy stuff at night. Like I said, I think you're fine there though. I think you're fine. You gotta just like remember things like if like you could say like, I know my doors are locked, I know I'm safe, just kind of talk to yourself. Yeah, I have a friend who's really scared of the dark. But you're safe, you're good. And if you don't think so, you could always call authorities or something like that. With your parents, I'm sure you could wake them up if you really need to. Jack's Craft says, I'm fine in the dark. Yeah, I'm fine in the dark too. My room is never really dark because I have reptiles, so Petra's lights are on. She has a night light, which is for more heat than light, but I couldn't find one that just is heat. So it does make a little bit of light. So my room is never like completely dark. And then I also have lizards that have a little light, but that doesn't really do anything. You're usually fine unless you watch a scary movie. Yeah, scary movies get to most people. Petra looks different. Oh, well, she hasn't shed in a while. She doesn't really shed as often as she used to because she's 2, which is kind of like almost mature for ball pythons. Like 1 or 2 more years, I think she'll be mature. I think age 3 is breeding age. So she'll kind of be almost an adult soon, so she doesn't shed as much. Oh, please don't share your age or personal information. You're gonna have to delete that comment. Was I saying? Oh yeah. Petra might look a little bit different. Also, the camera makes like her colors look slightly different. See if I put my hand next to it. Yeah, her colors are like a little bit more like a light wood color. It makes it look almost kind of like greenish on camera. That's a weird looking puppy. Yeah, she's a pretty weird dog. I don't know what breed she is. She's really long. Could anyone tell me in the chat what type of dog is this? No, I'm just kidding. She's a ball python. It's her painting. So far, it looks pretty good. I wish I put the here a little bit farther apart, but other than that, I think it's fine. I really like the little like dots and stuff here because one of the paint tubes was running out, but I ended up liking how it looked anyway. It's not all my work, it's obviously Petra's absolutely beautiful art. Very Picasso. I really want a snake, but I can't get one. Aw, maybe in another time. A lot of times when people tell me they can't get snakes, it's because they live with their parents or someone that they live with doesn't like snakes. So if that's what it is, maybe when you're older. I had to wait a long time until I could get Petra because obviously expensive. So she wasn't terribly expensive, but she certainly wasn't cheap. She was around, I think, $350 American dollars. I'm not sure what that would be for anyone who is watching out of the States. But it's the cage and the lights and the decor itself that really gets expensive, because cages could range for, like, depending where you live and what kind of cage, it can range from like 100 to like over 1,000. She has a 40-gallon tank. I think it was around 100. Where I live, that's usually what they go for. Yeah, 40-gallon tank. I just got it from like a Petco or like a pet, something like that, like a chain store. She got a new cage recently. The other one that she had for a while, just it wasn't the best. I didn't like, it was safe and stuff, but the hinges didn't like really work on the doors, and I got worried that she would like escape. So we had to swap it out. Her new cages, the doors are super secure. The other cage was too, like latches were like kind of breaking. I don't know how to describe it. And you know, there's edible gold. Yeah, I think it's called gold leaf. Specifically like edible gold leaf, because I know some people use it for like the resin. I have a friend who does stuff with resin. It's really cool. I actually know 2 people that do stuff with resin. Hey, Petra? Petra's like, what's you guys talking about? She's kind of busy exploring and sniffing around. She's been in this room a bunch of times, but she's still excited. She's still curious. She's like, what's... She really wants to go under this couch I have in the room. Here, I'll give you a zoomed out view. So if anyone doesn't know, we're gonna do a little bit of running. So you can see she's moving pretty slowly. She's not kind of going super quickly. And then, oops, sorry, I kicked something in the background. No, you're not going under the couch. No. Her head is kind of just like low to the ground, just super friendly. She's not, they put their head up in the air sometimes, kind of like, boop, like that. It's called, oops, she kind of did a mini one. It's called like pyroscoping or periscoping. That's just so they can get like a little look around, just care what's happening. But yeah, she's going slow. Her body language is very calm. Bye. Oh, bye. Thanks for joining. I'll be wrapping this up soon anyway because I have something to do after this. Usually I'm eating my dinner after this, but other than that, we also have stuff to do. Well, not me. Not Petra. I almost said not me, just Petra. Yeah, Petra has very important noodle business to do. Right, Petra? So with that, it's 25 minutes, and I think, oh, excuse me, sniffly nose. Like I said earlier, allergies. I think we're gonna start wrapping it up here. So here is her paint. I wanted to go for kind of little like lines or stripes. I thought that they would be a bit like more smoother and less splotchy, but I ended up liking this better because I think if it was just clean, like smooth, straight rectangles or lines, it wouldn't have really looked like Petra made it. It would have looked kind of man-made. So I kind of like this better. So here is her painting. Here is the art. Thank you to everyone who joined and reached out. Thank you for all the great questions. And I hope you have a good day or a good night. Thanks for joining us.